Hey guys, MrMii's here. I'm not totally back yet from my time off due to my mom being in my room from her surgery, but since I had, a spare couple of hours or two when she wouldn't be in here, like 12:30 in the morning, and she's sleeping upstairs because she's doing really well, I thought I would throw my question and answer video together, or just flat out redo it, which I'm redoing it because I need to redo it and the other one was too long. And for an update on my situation when Ninja Player 321, that will be in my update video when I am fully back and ready for more uploading videos. So just wait for that, and without further ado, let us get started. Question 1. What is your history on gaming? My history on gaming is that I started out as a solid Nintendo platform player. I did not like Xbox. I did not like Microsoft. Not Xbox, not Sony. I did not like either of those. I thought they were the most flat-out retarded crap you could ever think of. Until I actually got a PlayStation 2 for my cousin, and yet it still works. It's sitting behind me right now. It's worked for about 9 years. Still works awesome. Yeah, that's before I got... That was all before I got those, and now I think, wow, I was really dumb for thinking that. First console. I can say my first console was the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you can't have a Nintendo Entertainment System without having Mario Brothers or Super Mario Brothers. You just can't have it without those. And I really, really love those. It's a shame I gave away well, not gave away, but I traded my NES for that PS2 from my cousin. It's a shame. My first game that I played was, I'm pretty sure it was Mario Bros. Or Super Mario Brothers. Both are very good games. And I do have Mario Brothers on Virtual Console. Thing is, I hardly play it, or at least I don't play it unless we're doing 2-player. So yeah, Mario Bros. Or Super Mario Brothers. Alright, favorite game character. Okay, this should be really simple. I shouldn't even have to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Amaterasu from Okami or Okami HD or whatever. Yeah, Amaterasu. There, I said it. She's awesome. She's lovely. She's from a game that looks like a freaking interactive painting. Deal with it. Am I getting a PlayStation 4? No, I am not getting PlayStation 4. I mean, all the games, they look absolutely stunning with the resolutions the thing is supposed to be able to output in, but you know what, that's not what I focus on. I focus on how well they play. However, even with that, just the only reason I'm not getting it is because I don't want to pay for online service. So yeah, I'm sick with the free stuff. If I had to choose between Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, which one would I pick? Well, even though I have really no taste in shooters, I would say Battlefield 4. Why? Because it's more advanced, it just sounds cooler than Battlefield 3. Thoughts on the collaborative YouTube channel that I just joined about maybe 2 months ago, Furry Gaming Network? Well, I haven't uploaded anything to it, but yet I did recently think of something I could use to upload to it, but I haven't gotten around to it for obvious reasons, including, my mom being in my room for hours every day, not that it's her fault, but she had the surgery and blah 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 blah. Alright, ever thought about alternatives to fursuiting? Well, I don't really care for full-on fursuiting, because I think that just goes a little too far if you ask me. But I have thought of ears, paws, tails, hats. I've thought of all that stuff before. And if I had the money, which I currently don't for a reason that will be explained in my update video whenever I can make that, and it's official, I mean, if I had the money, I would consider putting it towards that. Alright, how much do you like yourself and your environment? Well, my environment is, well, my town. As in for my own house, and my room is pretty decent, I would say. I got my computer with Windows XP. Yeah, Windows XP, suck it. Windows XP for the win. Yeah, Windows XP with a PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, a Wii, a GameCube. I got all that good junk. It's crazy, really. And one way or another, before I know it, also put a Wii U on that list. Yeah, I like my environment. And myself, 75%. My views on different forms of expression, such as fursuiting or stuffed animals. Okay, I'm not going to go into the stuffed animals. But fursuiting, I think it's really interesting how they would want to, you know, dress up as the character that they think they are, which, you know, I can see, you know, people doing that. Since, you know, like Halloween stuff, where people dress up, you know, like as a ninja, or a dragon, or a turtle, or a vampire. I mean, that's pretty much the same thing, only it's not a furry costume and all that stuff that costs $1,100 for somebody to make for you. Well, I mean, if I was interested in that kind of stuff, or at least having a full suit, maybe I'd go for one, but you know what? I'm not going to. Okay, what do you expect from the upcoming Nintendo games? Well, for ones like Mario Kart 8, I'm expecting, well, not expecting, but at least hoping that they come out with some interesting choices for retro courses like Wario Coliseum, or possibly even reusing some older tracks that, you know, have already been reused, like Banshee Boardwalk, which is my personal favorite. Or maybe like a Game Boy Advance Mario Circuit, or Game Boy Advance Rainbow Road, or GameCube Rainbow Road. Hello, Nintendo, if you're listening. GameCube Rainbow Road, you know it has to happen. In high definition. Do it. Do it, or I will kill you. No, I'm not gonna kill you. That's not a threat. Don't sue me. Or for other ones like Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, or 3DS for a lot of other people's cases. Probably, obviously, I'm glad that they removed the, or at least they say that they removed the tripping aspect of the game, which is very nice, because I hate tripping. You want to know how many times I tripped in Brawl when I was about to knock out an opponent? So many times. It made me so mad. But now that they removed that and we never have to see it again, that's awesome. And this one I just got like 20 minutes ago from a friend. From Sky Venom. He says, or asks me, what is the square root of the hypotenuse of a right triangle? And at first I'm like, what? That's not gaming related, but then I remembered I was not specific. But to answer your question, Sky Venom, I would say to get the square root of a hypotenuse, you would have to A, figure out the length of the hypotenuse of the triangle, and then punch in that little square root button on your calculator, and then poof, you have the square root of the hypotenuse. But for the actual answer, I have no clue. So, yeah, that's the answer I can give you. Because I can. And the rest of the following questions I added into the list myself because I thought they would be important and or relevant. Are you doing any other walkthroughs, and or are you continuing the Super Mario Sunshine one? The answer is yes and yes. I do plan on doing... excuse me. I do plan on doing a walkthrough for Okami HD. Now, obviously it's going to have some changes to it, which stray beads are going to be used. Which, yeah, I know that's really cheating, but you know what? Shut up. It's my walkthrough, so if you don't want to watch it, don't click the link when I make them. So, yeah, and B, part of it is I'll be using the amount of solar energy panels that you have at the end of the game. And I think that's like 14 or something. I don't know. I haven't played in a long time, so I don't know. I think it's 14 panels, so yeah. It will be in high definition. And for Super Mario Sunshine, I really want to get back to that so bad. However, I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all those who want missions. Don't hurt me. You can't hurt me. You don't even know where I am or who I am. Alright, next one is the big WTF when you see me as a gamer. Why not Call of Duty Black Ops 2? I don't care, I don't care how popular it is. It's too popular, and plus this is my page on YouTube. I'll upload whatever games that I feel like that I want to upload for whatever reason. Like my SSX Tricky Tokyo Megaplex Insanely Hard Glitch. I uploaded that because I wanted to, not because somebody told me. Because ever since I got that little stupid recorder box thing, I've always wanted to redo that glitch, or even before I got it, I've wanted to see what it takes to do it, and I still don't know what to do. So yeah. And okay, why be a part of a group that think they're animals in some way or another? Well, because I can. I feel it's a way I can express myself. And because I can. I know I said that twice, but I can and I can. Because, you know, who doesn't like animals? I mean, even if you don't like cats, or you don't like spiders, you still like at least one kind of animal. Which brings up a question, or not really a question, but a thing of irony, is that my persona, which I'm sure you've all known or seen at least once by now, and if you haven't, well, okay, that's not holding against you. But ironically, I do not like dogs, and like, you know, domestic dogs. Wolves are okay, but domestic dogs I have a very horrid distaste for. But yet, my persona, if you look at him, he's classified as a canine, you know, like a domestic dog. That's really ironic. I don't know why I chose that, but you know what, I did, so be quiet. Alright, where did the name and the character of MrMii originate? Well, obviously, I wasn't any of this prior to Mario Kart. Wii, of course. He started out as not a character at all. He just started out as a name that I gave myself whenever I would ruin people's lives on online, you know, races and battles. And then sometime later, I decided he would be a character of mine. Because, you know, the Mario Kart thing obviously didn't work out. It was like, screw you, 20102, screw you. Yeah, that part didn't work out, so I thought, why not make him into a character? So I made him into a character, and it just went from there. Okay, that's not really how it went, because I don't really remember. But you got yourself a story, so hush. And the last one on the list is, do you think you know, quote-unquote, what to upload? Yes. Hell yes. Hell yes, I know what to upload. I may not be uploading awesome kill-death streaks or ratios, or trollings where I piss off someone's mom, for, you know, for no apparent reason other than quote-unquote entertainment. But at least I upload stuff that I have. Because why wouldn't I upload stuff when I have, 20, 25, 27 games on my shelf to my right? Why not do that? I mean, I have Skyrim for PS3 and PC. I have Minecraft on PC, even though it's terrible as crap, because it's an XP and I have to use short render distance. And I got SSX 2000, not 2012, or Deadly Descents as others call it. I got SSX3. I got New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which, hey, that rhymes. I got, you know, etc, etc, etc. I got a whole bunch of games, so yeah, I think I know what to upload, because it's not whether you upload what everybody else is doing, you upload what you have. So I think that will conclude the video for today. Now, like I said at the beginning, I am not totally back yet, because my mom is still taking over my room, so whenever she isn't, I will let you know. See you next time. MrMii is out.